Last night, a piece of legislation was passed that is going to be devastating to every single person in here. Not just you, but your children and potentially your children's children will be paying for something that you may not reap the benefits of. Let's say you are 59 years old. If you're 59 today, you won't be able to reap the benefits of this bill until 4 years from now. You're almost eligible for Social Security. Guess what? Once you fall under Social Security, Medicare kicks in. You don't have to worry about it. So you don't reap the benefits, although you will be paying for this. Let me tell you some of the things that happened when they passed this bill last night. Pre-existing was a major portion of this bill. Pre-existing, let me give you the definition of this in an example. Let's say you had diabetes and you worked for Company A. Company A, they were taking care of paying a large portion of your health care. Well, you got in trouble and you got fired, let go, but you had to leave and go to another employer. This other employer, they didn't have to take care of your old existing conditions. If you didn't even get employed, if you were unemployed, these are called pre-existing conditions. I don't care if it's cataract, diabetes, heart problems. They're pre-existing when you move from one insurance company to the next. And that new insurance company don't have to cover those pre-existing conditions. That's the way it operates today. What happens is that the company that you work for pay a premium to take care of those pre-existing conditions. Another thing that's law is if you have a pre-existing, after a year, they will cover you. So a year has elapsed, the insurance company must automatically take care of that pre-existing. During that year, who's taking care of those issues that you have as far as your health? That's where the insurance company comes in. On top of this, another example. Let's say you had gastric bypass surgery. There are so many complications with gastric bypass that everyone is running away from it. But people are having this surgery like it's a miracle drug. They'll go down to Mexico and have someone butcher them. They come back, and it's been known that gastric bypass, the staples come loose, the staples and everything come loose inside of you, which causes poisons to escape into your body, causing other major issues with your body. Major pre-existing. That's why most insurance companies said no. Most companies said we will not cover it because there are so many problems with it. Now, with this new bill, insurance companies are forced to pay for it. So if you have, for example, gastric bypass, the staple came out. So now acid is leaking inside of your body, onto your liver, your kidney. Veins and organs are being damaged. What happens at this point? Someone is going to pay for it. Whether it's the insurance company or the federal government. If you've ever dealt with Medicare, let's say you had a bill for $100. Medicare, the government, was telling you, we're only paying X amount of dollars for this particular procedure. Let's say the bill's $100. The government may say, we're only paying $2 for it. And the company must take it. They have no say-so with it. They must take it. This new bill is similar. You must take whatever the government is dictating to you. So in other words, you have a larger form of Medicare that just passed. If you can't afford insurance today, the government just said you will purchase insurance, just like if you have auto insurance. I know everyone in this room has got auto insurance if you drive a car. With this new bill, everyone must purchase health insurance. Must. or you will be fined, just like if you got in an auto accident and they found out you did not have insurance. You can go to jail. I don't see anybody smiling about this new bill. There's a lot of pork in it. One of the items, and I heard Jim say this earlier, Pelosi literally said, when the person is pushing this issue, we got to have some time to figure out what we actually are passing into law. They need time to figure it out. And we got people on both sides of the fence saying yes, thumbs up, and thumbs down. We don't even know what we have. I believe it's a 900-page document. I'm trying to sum this up because I can talk forever on this new bill. But what you're seeing is $1 trillion of bills that we will have to pay. Are we going to pay it? No. Our children? Some of it. Our grandchildren? Yes. It's a 10-year plan. It's going to cost $1 trillion. Our children, our grandchildren will be paying for this for who knows how long. And we have no say-so in it now. All Obama has to do is sign the bottom line, and it's now law. And I love the loophole that they used. They forced it on people. But we all have to pay for it. If you don't agree with footing the bill for the indigent care, if you think that bill is high, give it a few more years when you really start feeling the effects of this new bill. It's going to be very costly. Number one, try and sum this up real quick. We're being forced to purchase insurance if you don't have it. Number two, pre-existing will now be covered. So no matter what somebody's illnesses are, somebody's going to have to foot the bill. If you couldn't afford it before, guess what? Somebody's going to pay for it now. Doctors are being forced to take on costs that they can't afford to keep their businesses open. You're going to see specialists just drop out of the business. Primary care doctors dropping out of the business because they're not going to get paid like they're getting from private insurance, or they're going to be very selective in their patients. Healthcare in America, stand by. It's going to be a ride. Thank you, Madam Toastmaster.
Thank you, Jonathan, for that cognate speech there for us. We realize that that's very important. Over the weekend, we found out that our son and daughter-in-law are having their second baby.